Hi, in this video, we'd like to answer another common question, one of the most common questions that we get from Hyperemesis Gravidarum patients who are interested in seeking our HG vaccine. Now, this question is that does Hyperemesis Gravidarum recur? Does it come back after this pregnancy? Is it going to be always like this? And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, if you do not seek treatment for Hyperemesis gravidarum, ideally during early stage or before pregnancy, this condition will happen continuously during each pregnancy, and potentially much worse symptoms can be developed. Now, this condition is not something that you can prevent entirely, because the underlying cause, as we've repeatedly stressed, is due to the presence of abnormal H2 receptors that these patients carry. Now, there is no physical way that we can eliminate these H2 receptors from your body. That is the surefire way to actually eliminate this completely from your life, so that subsequent pregnancies you don't need to receive any treatment. But because these H2 receptors may possibly carry other functions, they may be very important to the body as well. It's only during pregnancy that they have this abnormal reaction, abnormal binding mechanism with HCG, causing you to develop this pregnancy. But regardless of this unfortunate news, there is treatment available. Now, our treatment is different from conventional hospitals because their treatment is dealing with symptoms only. They will give you painkiller medications, anti-vomiting medications, and also anti-nausea medication, and also insomnia medications, antidepressants. All of these do nothing to actually deal with the underlying cause. They only treat the symptoms, and then you need to be dependent on them towards the entire pregnancy, and it can also have several side effects during pregnancy as well. However, many of these patients, they still go for these conventional treatments because they have no options. They have no other choice, because otherwise the suffering is unbearable, and also it can potentially put their life in danger if they do not seek proper management. Good news is that Antai Hospital has now formulated a proprietary HG vaccine that is actually highly effective in the prevention and also treatment of Hyperemesis gravidarum. Regardless if you receive it before pregnancy or even in the midst of pregnancy, you will see equal effectiveness. You will immediately see a difference once you receive this treatment. And first of all, there is no side effect, and also secondly, it's easily administered. Patients only need to actually receive injections. The first injection alone, the first dose alone, you will already observe symptoms starting to slow down, starting to dissipate. The vomiting ceases. The violent vomiting that you've endured over the past few weeks stops. Now, this can give you immense relief, and also can cause some patients to get emotional, and also for the first time during many weeks, allow you to feel the fatigue that you are under it. That is why the most common response that we see our patients receive to observe on our patients after receiving our HG vaccine is that they are immediately going into sleep, because they've been accumulating so much stress and fatigue. Now, this treatment comes with a full refund guarantee as a sign to how effective it is. And we've been treating HG patients over the past 2 decades with significant success rates, and all patients have given birth healthily to their babies with no reported side effects, no reported adverse outcome. This treatment is definitely served and recommended to all HG patients all over the world if they are seeking a healthy, undisturbed pregnancy. So although we cannot prevent you from developing hyperemesis during each subsequent pregnancy, there is effective treatment that can prevent it before you go on conceiving your next pregnancy. So here at the hospital, our protocol is that before you begin conceiving, if you'd like to enjoy a smooth pregnancy with no complications, then ideally you come before pregnancy and receive 4 doses, not more than 4 injections, and you can take home some oral medications to supplement yourself in case of any symptoms that arise. Let's say you live very far away from our hospital, and if you follow our instructions, it's likely that you have a full pregnancy with no complications, and you can have a healthy, normal life during this pregnancy, instead of how you will under severe trauma, severe stress during your previous pregnancies. You need to do this in each subsequent pregnancies if you'd like to experience no HG symptoms, because in your body there are abundance of these abnormal receptors that will bind with HCG. That is why you need to take a preventive measure during each pregnancy, receive the HG vaccine first, then go on for pregnancy. And we can guarantee that you will have a successful pregnancy with no complications of HG. So please get in touch with us via the website to find out more information. Talk to us, talk to our consultants and doctors, receive this treatment, make arrangements, and you too can enjoy benefits of having a stressless, traumaless, smooth pregnancies without HG. HG is not only manageable now, it's fully effectively preventable and be able to treat at Antai Hospital.